and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm going to be giving my analysis on UFC 311, the card that occurred on my birthday last night. Well, my birthday's today, but, carried into the 19th, so we're going to say it was on my birthday. My picks went pretty well. I'm going to pull up my Tapology on the screen. I got the MERAB fight incorrect, but I changed my mind last second. I got text messages to prove it. I said MERAB's going to get the win. But regardless, it was a great card, man. I want to start with Kevin Holland versus De Ridder. Went exactly how I thought it was going to go. The only thing that I thought is that De Ridder would have had to have more control time because I thought Holland is somewhat dangerous off of his back and could survive. But really, man, it's exactly how I thought it would. He threw that jab into the single leg. That was perfect. I mean, I couldn't have seen the fight going any better for him. Took no damage. And that's what I figured was going to happen. Of course, I wanted Kevin Holland to win. But, it doesn't always go your way. And that's what I assumed was going to happen. Just because I like someone doesn't mean I think they're going to get the win. So that was a great fight. Really showed how important jiu-jitsu grappling is. Even him and Joe Rogan had a moment talking about, like, oh, yeah, jiu-jitsu, like whatever, just shit like that. It was a great fight, to watch, and just shows you the dynamics of grappling within MMA. Because, De Ridder's a little bit clunky on the feet. We've seen that in ONE FC. But overall, great fight. Absolutely loved it. Just really showed that there's levels to this game, on the ground. I forgot who Kevin Holland submitted, but he got him in that armbar, broke his arm. Some Polish guy, something like that. But yeah, great fights. Let's see. After that, what do we have? Was it Sergey Spivak versus Almeida? I think that was the next fight. Yeah, so Sergey Spivak versus Jailton Almeida. I really could see it going either way. Two pretty dynamic strikers. But, I knew Almeida was going to get it done. Nothing personal against Spivak, but, dude, Almeida's just a freak athlete. I saw him getting the better of the exchanges. I feel like his career is in a little bit better of a trajectory. I know that some people disagree with that, but, awesome fight. Spivak and Almeida, I thought it was very interesting. I think that Almeida was doing a great job of timing Spivak. As soon as he came into that distance, cracks him. And then after that, Spivak was able to take him down. Had decent control on the ground and had that very nice judo throw to get him down. And he was in the guard for a while, landing those elbows, landing some punches. And then Almeida was able to reverse him, which I thought was very impressive. That was a good show of grappling skill, like for sure. And then, not much longer after that, ends up hitting him with that very nice butterfly sweep. That is exactly what you want to do in that situation. He was hammering him hard. And like I said, Sergey comes in the distance. Almeida times it perfectly. And then when he sees that Spivak is hurt, wastes no time, puts him right on the ground, and gets him flattened out and gets the finish. Beautiful fight. Absolutely love to watch that. I was rooting for Spivak, but I did not have him winning that fight. It really was a toss-up, though. That's the thing. He could have finished him on the ground. It was definitely a toss-up fight for sure. Enjoyed watching it, but at the end of the day, Almeida got it done. Very impressive. Boys, this fucking next fight. Jiri Prochazka versus Jamal Hill. My little sunshine, Jiri Prochazka. Yes, I'm in the same boat as Dana Black. I don't care. That's my sunshine. I don't care. Amazing fight, dude. Very awesome to watch. I'm actually not a big Jamal Hill hater. I mean, I understand he was salty about the loss, but what are you really going to do from a marketing standpoint? He's supposed to just sit there and, take it. I understand what he's trying to do. Yes, he's going about it a little weird, but no reason to fucking hate the guy. I would say great fight. We had huge improvements from Jiri. I was on the edge of my seat this entire fight. Yuri's head movement was on point. He was obviously looking hard for that straight shot, and he landed it, man. It was a very impressive fight from Jiri. He really did evolve from that next level, and I know we were all skeptical about that a little bit because two bad knockout losses, especially, honestly, you could have stopped it in the first. He kind of got knocked out twice, if you want to call it that, but Jiri bounces back. Just love to see that, man. And Jamal looked actually pretty good as well. I mean, to stand with Prochazka like that and just boom, take those shots and put the pressure on him. He had Jiri in trouble multiple times, landed some good straights, landed some good hooks. It was an impressive fight from both guys. I wish Jamal the best for real. Like, I hope he can get a good fight, get back into it. What I would like to see is Jiri try and take a shot back to the light heavyweight title. I don't think he has much of a chance against Pereira. I'm not going to lie. But I do think that there's a decent chance if Magomed somehow wins the title. I think that Prochazka could put Magomed out. I just feel he's got an awkward style, tricky to deal with. Magomed is a good striker. I mean, that's his main thing, but not on the level of Jiri, and his takedowns are not a threat. I don't know why people will think of that. Maybe it's just assuming because he's a Dagestani that he can wrestle. I'm sure he's got decent wrestling, but his 0 submission wins. Not really a guy that does a lot of takedowns, but regardless, I'm getting off track. Beautiful knockout from Jiri, way to capitalize. And all in all, I look for the best of Jiri. I had it round 2 KO. It was round 3, so good for Jiri. I was surprised it was a 3-round fight. I don't know why that was, actually, but very good fight. And as for Umar Nurmagomedov versus MERAB, excellent fight, man. MERAB had absolutely amazing pressure, and that's what I figured would win the fight. Umar, I would say, took the first 2 rounds. Maybe that was even on the judges' scorecards. I don't know. But, yeah, amazing fight. Excellent pressure from MERAB, and very impressive on the feet. He was really using his wrestling threat. He'd take down and then decommit, throw a right hand, hurt Umar. Excellent strategy. See, MERAB is such a hard worker, and we all know that by now. But, dude, that was amazing to watch. Like, I really thought Umar had it. You know what I mean? I switched my prediction last second, but, it was unbelievable, man. Like, just watching that fight, it was something to behold, man. MERAB, in my mind, I don't see much of a doubt that he's the bantamweight GOAT. I don't think there's anyone who can really challenge that. I really don't. I just don't see that happening. Who's better? I have nobody. Very impressive for MERAB. Just a great win. And as for Nurmagomedov, you've got time. You're young. You fought Sanhagen. You're still young in your career. I expect a rematch eventually. I think that O'Malley is going to get the immediate title shot. I think he should fight Sanhagen, and then Umar fights O'Malley, and then that's what happens for the title. I don't pay attention to bantamweight a ton, but that's just my opinion. And as for Islam Makhachev versus who was it? Renato Moicano. Excellent fight. It was amazing to see Renato drop him. That was unbelievable. I mean, it was kind of a drop, but he threw that combination, had him dire straights, but obviously Islam's going to recover, bounces back, takedown, sits in his half guard, and of course looks for the darts that he got my boy Mighty Mouse in a couple times. Happens. Locks in that darts, dude. There ain't nothing you can do
again? It's my favorite joke.
Darts is one of the best in the sport, if not the best. I mean, who's really contending that? I'd like to see Islam fight Topuria. That would be a great fight. I could even see that going either way, really, but we'll get into that at a future date. Then after that, hopefully, and I know he's secret. Come on. We all know that this dude, Islam, wants Bilal Muhammad to lose. He's not going to say it, but he wants Bilal Muhammad to lose. So hopefully Shavkat gets the title. And then we can see Shavkat Islam. Islam's winning that. He could be double champ. And also I'm glad that Islam kind of solidified his standing as the lightweight GOAT. Of course, I wanted to see Renato Moicano come in there, shake things up. Change the course of history like a ton. That would have been crazy. Khabib, you could tell, was taking it heavy in the moment. Seeing Umar lose, that was unbelievable, man. Like, to see that, because, Khabib sacrifices so much to be there for those guys. You know how Khabib feels. He's very invested emotionally. And, you know, I got to say that was pretty sad to see. Even though I was rooting for MERAB, I just thought that was a very touching moment. All in all, great card. Oh, I can't forget about Peyton Talbot. Peyton Talbot, there is no way. I can't believe that this happened. Like, I had Peyton winning. I thought it was like, you know, the grass is green, sky is blue. Like, Peyton Talbot's gonna win. Very interesting that he did not get it done. I just very surprised by that. The way that he kind of got dominated, outstruck, and honestly, yeah, he definitely got wrestle fucked for sure. But I guess he just was that veteran. This guy just had him dire straits the whole fight. Was able to just kind of get up in his grill, and I feel that's what ultimately led to the demise. I think Talbot is good because he's cold. You know, he's like very analytical. He's looking for shots, but he just kind of kept it on him, kept taking him down. And I think Talbot had a takedown as well, but you know, shocking. But he's young, dude. He's got time. You know, stuff like that happens. He's still a big prospect in bantamweight. People calling him a fraud. Like, dude, are you serious? You lose one fight and you're a fraud nowadays. Like, we're turning into boxing slowly but surely. I completely disagree. I'm sorry, but I think Peyton Talbot's got a big future. I think that I think I could see him fighting for the title 4 or 5 years from now, and yeah, he's got a good future. I don't know why everyone's on his ass about that. Anyway, boys, hope you enjoyed today's video. Leave a like and subscribe. More videos to come. Thank you.